What's up?
Honestly, I just come to a point to where I feel like me and the organization.
You want to trade?
Yeah, I think it's best for both of us if we just moved on.
I disagree. This is home. You're an integral part of our future here. Is there anything I can say to change your mind?
Nah, I just want to get out of here, honestly. This is time for us just to go our separate ways and for me to get a fresh new start.
Well, we don't want to force anybody to play for us. Boy. I'm sorry it's come to this, but I'll do my best to accommodate you.
I appreciate you.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Nuggets in Denver. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Down low, it's Fareed in point with Afflalo and Gallinari on his sides. And Lawson, here we go. And that one's good.
And it was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
And so here is Golden State. Here's Captain Clutch. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Puts up a three. And another three for Golden State.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Lawson dishes to Fareed, right wing. And Gallinari kicks to McGee. Here's Fareed. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Green passes to Captain Clutch. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. Again, Golden State.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Now here's Lee, and it's Golden State with another.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Gallinari dishes to Afflalo. Fareed a screen on Thompson. And Afflalo kicks to Lawson. Stolen away. Thompson outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. We'll take a look at Captain Clutch. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Well, for him, it was one of the best years he could have behind the three-point line. A dream year behind the arc for this guy. He was the #1 three-point shooter in the league.
From outside the arc, another three for Golden State.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Afflalo right side. Wants to get it to Fareed and does. A floater, that's good. Warriors leading by 7. Passes it to Thompson. Pass to Captain Clutch. Takes the 3. That's good. Captain Clutch has got 12 points in the game.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Barnes is checked in for the Warriors. And Denver also making a switch. Hickson's checked in. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. Captain Clutch was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. The next thing he talked about was the pace he'd like to see them playing at offensively. He wants it to be a fast-paced game, pushing tempo all the time. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing.
Here's leading by 5. Curry kicks to Barnes. Here's Spates, and he banks in the layup. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Neal.
Friday.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A good one.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Lawson out there with Foy, and it's Afflalo in at the 3 spot. That's good. 14 points for Captain Clutch. The Nuggets trail by 9. Lawson with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
The Warriors shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. On the wing, Green. The pass to Captain Clutch. And another basket for Golden State.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. The dish to Fareed. Back to Lawson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lawson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? One slice at a time.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. All by himself. And finished off by Bogut.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
Man, if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
McGee, the pass to Lawson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
That free throw good from Lawson. And the Nuggets making a change here. Hickson's checked in. And Lawson hits 2 free throws. Warriors leading by 7. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Green. Bogut down low. He's against Hickson. Lock at 6. Shot's good from Captain Clutch.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
From the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
The 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch, in their last time out against the Nuggets, delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 50 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Harris is checked in for the Nuggets. And Denver has possession. They trail by 16. Hickson a screen on Lee. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Captain Clutch. Lawson defending. There's the feed to Thompson. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, a job of challenging and changing shot in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. And that's now 11 points for Ty Lawson.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's Captain Clutch, and it's Golden State with another.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Kicks to Afflalo. That is in there. Lawson with the assist.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Warriors leading by 16. Here's Captain Clutch. 27 points for him. And it's Thompson with the jam.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Lawson dishes to Hickson. To the inside. Thompson with the block.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
.110 left to play here in the second quarter. Lawson outside. He kicks it to Fareed. The three from Afflalo. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Captain Clutch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. In Fareed. Alinari. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Well, David, obviously...
Okay, guys, great work in the first half. That's how you take care of business on your home court. Couple things. This is the sort of offensive rhythm we know we're capable of when we put our mind to it. I like that we're active.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, the threes have been... was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing them.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Golden State.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line, partner.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's Lee and Bogut inside. Thompson teams with Green on the perimeter. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 1.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Lawson outside. 5 on the clock, and it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Afflalo outside. Second shot opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Nuggets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys. This is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
He doesn't get the second one. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. A shot by Lawson, wide open. And another miss by Denver.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Captain Clutch passes to Lee. Here's Captain Clutch. Hits it from 3-point range. Captain Clutch has got 32 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 at the line. That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Captain Clutch. Lawson defending. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he gets it to go. Lawson's got 13 points. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Thompson passes to Captain Clutch. A 3-ball. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last time they met was in Denver.
Yeah, they didn't play well that night. They weren't very aggressive. They shot the ball too often from the perimeter, never got it inside, and they were also very shaky from the foul line.
Randy Foye, he's checked in for Denver.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in steals, first in three-point shooting. And they were also #1 in opponent field goal percentage or field goal defense. Outstanding work. They're aggressive and tenacious at the defensive end.
And the thing that I like that you talked about, Clark, was the steals, because to me that's their identity as a ball club. #1 in the league in thefts. They tried to take the ball away from the offense and really convert at the other end. And when they got that game going, they were really tough.
The shot's good from Lawson.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Warriors leading by 23. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 32, 6 on the shot clock, and the bank shot is good. Captain Clutch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Fareed comes to help. Thompson for the triple. Good on the shot. Thompson's got 10 points.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Down low. And Lawson gets it to go on the assist by Foye. 17 points for Ty Lawson.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Another 3 for Golden State.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And Foye kicks to Lawson. In low to Fareed with a floater, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Got a piece of it. And it's the Warriors on the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
And another miss by Denver.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lawson right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lawson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
McGee dishes to Fareed, and Afflalo wide open. He shoots, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Now Lee inside. Out to Thompson. Lee passes to Captain Clutch. And it's off from three-point range. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight.
Wake up, son.
Substitution here for Denver. Fareed's checked in for Hickson. Alinari comes in for Rollins. Harris is checked in for Miller. And Gary Neal subbed in for Nick Colathis. So on the floor for Denver, Gallo and Fareed at the forwards. Harris is out there with Gary Neal. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
State. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Feeds it to Livingston. Passes it to Captain Clutch. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Captain Clutch has got 47 points.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Shots good by Neal. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Captain Clutch passes to Livingston. Here's Captain Clutch. Harris on the double team. To the middle. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Rollins checked in for Fareed. Denver shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's Neal. Pass to Rollins. Expanding his range. A rebound by Ezeli. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Captain Clutch passes to Barnes. Spates kicks to Ezeli. To the left side wing. From past the arc, it's in from long range. One more from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Rollins the pass to Gallinari. To the paint. A rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to be up 2-0 in the season series.
Yeah, but still 2 more games upcoming between them, Steve, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Captain Clutch. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. For 3, Gallinari with the rebound.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And that is good. Captain Clutch has got 59 points.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
And here's Foy. Off target with that shot. So we see the...
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson.
Just wanted to say I really like the way you've been playing on the offensive end. Great game tonight.
Hey, thanks, Coach. I really feel like I've been able to step up my game a lot lately.
I know how hard you've been working. Keep it up. Just don't forget the other side of the ball, okay?
Don't worry, Coach. I won't forget. I got you.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Today we're going to focus on 2 more points of emphasis: feeding the post and limiting perimeter shots. So here we go. As you know, we have some really good post players on this team. And when we see a mismatch against another team, we want to take advantage. Maybe the opponent is undersized, or maybe their interior defense is weak. But these are the situations when we want to feed the post as much as possible. Now let's take a look at some game film showing what we can do to get the ball to our post players for some easy scoring opportunities. Now, on to our next focus point. There are several good shooting teams we'll be facing in the future. We need to do everything we can to limit their perimeter shooting. If we give good outside shooting teams open looks, it's going to be tough for us to get a W. Let's take a look at some tape to see how shooters are getting open and the bad things that happen when you give those teams a good look at the basket. Okay, I think we're good here. I have complete faith that you all will be ready to execute when Coach calls for either of these points of emphasis next game. We'll catch up more tomorrow at practice. Listen up. Last game you were set. Today I want you to attack the basket, go hard off the dribble, take your man to the hoop. No shots from outside the paint. Got it? Hey, that was one of the worst efforts I've seen out of you. You were a step slow all practice, and you weren't doing the things we talked about. Now listen, it's not the end of the world. Everybody has an off day. If this continues, though, your role on this team might change. So put it behind you and be better tomorrow, all right? All right?
All right.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you what promises to be a very exciting Friday night matchup. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. Big story is the return of Andre Iguodala from being injured.
Kevin, it's really good to have him back. I mean, they played well without him. Now the issue is, can they integrate him into what they were doing when he was gone and become even better? That's always a delicate balancing act.
Yeah, they really hit on something. You know, they don't want to get away from that, but if he's healthy, he's got to play a role for them. So they've got to figure out their rotation.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's Lee and Bogut inside. Thompson teams with Green on the perimeter. And it's Captain Clutch in at the point. Thompson passes to Captain Clutch. No good on the three. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Denver Nuggets.
And they made their mark defensively that day. That was what was, I think, most impressive. Really caused a lot of problems in the paint.
Well, they spent a lot of that game in the air and got their hands on a lot of shots.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's the three, and that one's good. Captain Clutch has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Randall with a screen for Jackson. Feeds to Bryant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's Captain Clutch. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Shoots a fader. No good off the front iron.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
The shot's good from Captain Clutch. Here's Kobe. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans. He dishes it to Jackson. Randall with a screen for Jackson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Number 5, the Warriors.
Yeah, wonderful passing team, and it was the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish.
The shot's good from Captain Clutch.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Pelicans.
Their offense really sputtered in that game. They went through stretches where points became very hard to come by.
And Steve, you know, their play wasn't terrible. It wasn't too bad, but this game still is about making shots, and the shot making wasn't there.
Good. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
Passes it to Green. Thompson for 3. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Oh, get it! Uh-oh, watch out
now. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
It's Jackson with the drive, and Lee pulls it down.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Captain Clutch, another 3 for Golden State.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Now here's Jackson. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Pelicans. He was a non-factor, and he gets the bucket.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Captain Clutch passes to Bogut. Ryan against Thompson. The dish now to Green. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is off target from Captain Clutch. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Johnson, and it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Jackson. Captain Clutch passes to Thompson. Dishes to Bogut. It's deflected. Makes it off the glass.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Some changes for goal. Hinging it up here. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's Lee and Bogut inside. Thompson teams with Green on the perimeter. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 1. Now here's Randall. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Captain Clutch. Thompson outside. He feeds it to Green. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 17 now. Outside Jackson. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Out to Thompson. There's the triple. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jackson.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now Jackson after the missed 3 from Captain Clutch.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Now, here's Thompson. After Wesley Johnson's miss, his shot's good from Captain Clutch.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Lakers trail by 5. There's 1:40 left in the first half of the game. It's Jackson with the drive and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Andrew Bogut. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
And the second free throw, good.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
And he gets the bucket.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Jackson dishes to Bryant. Shot from 16, and that one's good. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
The tray, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Captain Clutch.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Here's Captain Clutch. 22 points for him. Pass to Thompson. Here's Captain Clutch. Guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. No good from Captain Clutch. The shot and game clock separated by 4. McGee a screen. Kobe against Thompson. Jackson kicks to Kobe. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Nice shooting.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Warriors lead by 2. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. The three-point shot was a good weapon for us in the first half. Let's continue to spread the floor, and if the...
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us.
And what a tremendous game for Captain Clutch. 22 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. Jackson is out there with Kobe. Then it's Randall. Then it's Johnson. And it's McGee in at the center, walking down the middle. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch, in their last time out against the Nuggets, played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 59 points and was just a menace defensively and came away with a bunch of steals. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Kobe. Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Jackson. From deep three for Golden State.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Jackson's got 15 points.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Kobe can't hit.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Kicks it to Thompson. Here's Captain Clutch. Offline with his three.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Got that one up quick. 15 points for Kobe Bryant.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Jackson. And it's Green, missing.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Jackson kicks to Johnson. Back to Jackson. No one near him. Again, the Lakers. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Jackson comes over with the double. Captain Clutch passes to Green. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers trail. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Captain Clutch. Jackson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. Very nice season for him last year. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket, in the top 10 in points per game.
Yeah, and I thought it was definitely a great season for him from the three-point line as well. I mean, this guy was really on target from beyond the arc. Didn't force him, but when he had opportunities, he knocked them down.
Hill, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Bogut. Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot's good from Captain Clutch.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Johnson sends the screen for Jackson. The feed to Bryant. Here's Randall. Warriors with the rebound.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Here's Captain Clutch, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Pass to Johnson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam, That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
The shot's good from Captain Clutch.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Randall. It's Jackson with the drive. Off the left rim and out. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson passes to Captain Clutch. And another 3 for Golden State.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
Jackson dishes to Johnson. In low to Hill. Johnson kicks to Hill. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
And he makes the first. And Los Angeles will go for...
I like that shooting.
For Kobe. And it's Clarkson in for Reggie Jackson. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Lee. Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Captain Clutch. No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 8. Inside, here's Curry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Hill. Feeds to Lynn. He dishes it to Young. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Iguodala. No good. Now here is Hill. Young passes to Clarkson. There's the 3. And the miss. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Warriors ahead, up 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Tune in next week.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occur.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Clarkson. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Spates. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hey, the NBA is all about matchups, guys. We all know that.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Johnson comes in for Nick Young. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Then for the Warriors, Lee's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Captain Clutch in for Steph Curry. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin. Monty Williams was just going over the plan with his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
And thank you, Doris. Randall with a screen for Kobe. And McGee kicks to Bryant. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night. With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Green against Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Lets the three fly. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Warriors leading by 12. Jacks up a three. And another hit. Shot made once more from Captain Clutch.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Jackson gets the bucket.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Over in the corner, Green. The pass to Captain Clutch. On the three off target. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Tipped away. It's 2-on-1. Pulls up for three. And yes, sir, that one drops. Captain Clutch has got 51.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
On the wing, Johnson. The three. The Warriors pull it in. Lee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Captain Clutch. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
And Kobe gets it to go.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. The three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 14. Kobe kicks to Jackson. The dish to Johnson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical. And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Well, this win gives them a victory in round 1 of what's basically a 4-game fight between these teams this season.
And it will be a fight, Steve. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra meaning for the players.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Captain Clutch. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
From deep, another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bryant. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Captain Clutch passes to Thompson. Dishes to Lee. Back to Thompson. He feeds it to Lee. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. And next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Jazz. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
Checking out Utah, they've made some very good strides when you compare this squad to last year's team.
Well, you think about the expectations, Clark, coming into this season. I mean, I think people thought they would be okay, but no one thought that they would be this good. And now all of a sudden there's a lot of optimism surrounding this team. I mean, they've excited their fans, and I think they've got a lot to look forward to.
Now Golden State's starting five. It's Lee and Bogut inside. Thompson teams with Green on the perimeter. And it's Captain Clutch in at the point guard. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Thompson left side. Lets the three fly. And that one's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Exum. Kicks it to Favors. The shot is off. Good D by Lee. Utah's on defense. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
And here's Favors after the three-pointer from Captain Clutch. Again, Favors missing.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Captain Clutch sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Captain Clutch has got 6 points. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough.
Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
Here's Felix. He kicks to Exum. Passes to Pippen. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Favors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Favors missing.
Well, with only one attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. Captain Clutch was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And here's Hayward, following the three from Captain Clutch. Green against Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Launches it. It falls. And 3 more from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 12 points in the game. Jazz trail by 14. Lee with the steal. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. No good from Captain Clutch. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Hayward kicks to Exum. There's the dish to Favors. Inside. And it's Exum. That time on the assist from Favors.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Here's Captain Clutch. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. From 13 feet, it goes down. Captain Clutch has got 14 points.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Warriors. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the team. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's Lee and Bogut inside. Thompson teams with Green in the perimeter. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 1. Now here's Hayward. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. 4 on the shot clock. Felix, no luck. Warriors leading by 23. It's tipped. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Good on both. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Exum. The baseline J. Another miss by Utah. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Captain Clutch. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Captain Clutch has got 17.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
The Jazz again can't hit it.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Count the bucket.
And they're getting their points now. All 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Now here's Hayward. Shot to stop the run. Blocked. And he's able to get it back. Here's Captain Clutch. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch in their last time out against the Lakers put on a show. He finished with 57 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Captain Clutch. 25 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's getting hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
The Jazz making a switch here. Pittman's checked in. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Exum kicks to Chandler. The feed now to Pittman. Here's Felix. The Warriors pull it in, and this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Yeah, they rolled through this season series against this club last year, unbeaten on their way to the playoffs.
Jazz shooting just 34% from the floor. In the corner, it's Hayward. That one's good from the corner. Hayward's got his second basket of the night. 1:02 left now here in the second. From the wing. Gets it to go. That one good from Captain Clutch.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. Dishes it to Hayward. Feeds it to Felix. Here's the three. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Launches a three, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 31. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Hayward kicks to Exum. Banked in off the glass. Exum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Tries it from 9, and that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
Free throw drops for Hayward, so both teams making some change.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead.
Thank you, Kevin.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same.
Quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Hayward 3 and favors the 4. Exum is out there with Carrick Felix, and it's Pittman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Exum passes to Felix. He feeds it to Exum. Pass to Favors. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got his 5th rebound in this one. Captain Clutch. Hayward grabs the board.
Not sure about that one, guys. That was really deep, especially for him. He's not a great shooter from out there.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Here's Captain Clutch, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Captain Clutch has got 37. The Jazz shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Felix kicks to Exum. He's feeling it. Good. Exum's got 13.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Fires the 3. No good from Captain Clutch.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Now, here's Exum. Tight defense on him. Felix dishes to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Hayward. A second chance effort. And it's Exum. That time on the assist by Hayward. And that's 15 points for Dante Exum. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Take a look at Captain Clutch, a great player, second in the league.
Well, I tell you what, this guy probably did not want the season to come to an end the way he was shooting the ball. He wanted to keep going.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gordon Hayward. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Chandler outside. Now Exum, 15 points in the game. 17-foot shot on the way. Green with the block.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead. He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Jazz shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Good checked in for the Jazz. And Golden State also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Bogut. Ball's knocked loose. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel
That's the way to shoot the rock.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
And then for Golden State, Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond.
Let's see what you got.
Substitutions here. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clark, the pass to Hood. Here's Booker. Hits the jump hook. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here is Curry. 12 points for him. Good.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Hey, guys, we are playing great. Let's just keep playing our game.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity? Guys, terrific vision to pick out that pass and the basket.
Some serious creativity. The Jazz shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Captain Clutch in at point guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Maurice Spates. And it's Rush, and it's Azili in at the 5.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Burks kicks to Gobert. He dishes it to Clark. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Spates has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Puts it up from 12. Again, Golden State.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Clark lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here's Captain Clutch. Buries it down low. Captain Clutch has got 44.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Clark dishes to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And that one's good by Clark.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Captain Clutch. The three-pointer off the mark. Ezeli the pass to Rush. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Pittman's checked in, and Hood subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And Golden State also making a change. Livingston's checked in, and it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the shot by Alec Burks. Here's Captain Clutch. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Captain Clutch has got 47 points.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Here is Novak. There's the pass to Pittman. Shot clock at 6. Clark kicks to Pittman. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hughes is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Captain Clutch. Knocks down the 3-ball. Captain Clutch has got 50 points.
And that's his first 3 of the second half after really lighting it up beyond the arc in the first.
Pittman kicks to Clark. Passes it to Pittman. And the rejection by Ezeli. From deep 3-point range. And again, the 3-point shot is good from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 53. The Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. That drops.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
The Warriors have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Here's Hughes. Kicks it to Burks. On the wing, Hughes. Tries a 3, and the shot is good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
No good from Captain Clutch. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. Clark's got 12 points here in the second half.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
This is really going to be a good win. They've proven they know how to attack this team, and I think it's important to establish that against a conference opponent.
I agree, because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to see them that often.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Captain Clutch. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long. Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
And the basket good.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Rush with it. Pass to Captain Clutch. Shoots it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
Clark dishes to Burks. And there's the pass to Hughes. From downtown. And that one's good by Clark.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Andre Iguodala. And what's the key for you guys to have games like you did tonight as you look to the upcoming games?
The key is just not letting all the outside distractions, get in the way of letting us do what we want to do. So we got to come in, play tough, and
Hey, keep your head up, man.
My head isn't down.
Well, it should be after that basketball lesson I just served you.
Enjoy it while you can, because that's the last time it's ever going to happen. Just wait till next time, man.
Hey, anytime, any place.
Good win tonight.
Yeah, good win.
Not that you have much to do with it.
Say what?
You know what I'm talking about. You look like you belonged on the street court in Siberia instead of NBA hardwood. If we had lost, your performance would have been tragic. But we won, so now it's just kind of funny.
I don't know how much ball they play in Siberia, homie. But I guess it was kind of funny.
That's it. Can't laugh at yourself. You in the wrong game, son.
Yeah, man. I mean, any W is a good W, no matter how ugly it is once it gets here. Good win. You want to see me?
You know, sayings might be old and tired, doesn't make them any less true.
No, what saying is that?
People always seem to think the grass is greener somewhere other than where they are. It's never true. Doesn't keep people from thinking it.
What are you trying to tell me?
I was able to make that trade happen.
Good, so? You mean?
You're going to be playing for Toronto.
Yeah, I appreciate all this help, all right? Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Go clean out your locker.
Part of the business, right?
Hey, how you feeling?
I'm ready to roll.
Good. Glad you're here. Know you're going to help this team win.
Thanks, Coach.
The players, on the other hand, are going to reserve judgment.
How's that?
You got all the skills to make a contribution, but the proof will come between the lines. Tonight, the time will tell if you can help or not.
Hey, I'm just one piece, man. But I'm going to do my part, work hard, and do the little things to help this team win.
Good. With that attitude, you'll fit right in.
I hope so.